Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we have another CGC roughly 25 card return. I can't remember how many there are actually in this one. Do apologize for the glare on my face. I can't really do a whole lot about it. It's coming directly through the door and reflecting off of a vehicle. My blinds, they're basically broken. So we're just going to jump into it. These actually come from a return, or not from a return, but from a video. This is from the 21st of March. And as I'm recording this, it is April 17th. So that means I submitted these on the 23rd, just under a month full circle turnaround, which is still really good. I definitely like the way that you can get these things back. And we already shown or I didn't actually show it. I believe I skipped that one. The 328 returns I got back a few days ago. So this one took a little bit longer. I'm going to show you why it took a little bit longer. At the very end, there is a specific card. Check it out. Had another Dragonite pulled during the stream. This one pulled the 9.5. We've seen really strong grades on these WotC Hollows. A lot of times you get 8s and 9s, you know, and we've seen a few 8s, seen a few 8.5s, a lot of 9s, a lot of 9.5s, and even a handful of 10s. So far, the condition has been really optimal. Here we have a 9.5 on the Caterpie. Yeah, that one had the pedigree as well. Pulled a 9.5 on the Chansey. Now this is a huge hit in the 10. What held this one back, I believe, was see that print line? You can kind of see it going across the bottom there. But I think that was it because the condition around the edges and the corners was really good. Let's see what else we have here. Oh yeah, we got a Venusaur 10. I can't remember if it's this one. It may be this Venusaur that's going to be going to auction for consignment. That one did not have a pedigree, but yeah, we pulled a 10 on one of the big three. Huge grade. I know we've seen a 10 on one of the Blastoise. Now we've seen a 10 on the Venusaur, and we've yet to see a 10 on any of the Charizards we've pulled, but we've seen several 9.5s. Here's a 9.5 on, this is a regular Blastoise. I think it might be this one that's going to auction as well. What is up next? Okay, we've got a Pikachu, pulled the 9 on it. Got the pedigree on that one. Got a 9.5 on the Nidoking. Again, a 9.5 is a really strong grade, especially for Wizards of the Coast era. It's just so hard to get. There we go. There's one of those Charizards. Still haven't pulled the 10, but very strong grade. Pulled the 9.5. Got the gem mint. Whew. I mean, it's good looking. It's got very strong colors to it as well. What's next? Got a 9 on the Blastoise. Again, also has the pedigree. Mint 9, just one off from that 10. Here's the Haunter, pulled this is first edition. A lot of times when we've been opening up base recently, we've been opening up Fossil first edition. I look up because that's where I've been keeping those boxes. Starting to run low, but I still have extras of both of those. Alright, got a 9 on the Magneton as well. If I remember right, yeah, this one was OC a little bit. You can kind of see where it's got a bigger border at the bottom. It's not as prominent on the front side. I believe the back side is less, or it factors into the grade a little bit less. Pulled a 9.5 on this Blastoise, so we've seen a 9 and a 9.5 on the Blastoise, a 9.5 on a Charizard, and then we also had the 10 on the Venusaur. Pulled the 9.5 on the Alakazam. So far, I believe, what's the lowest grade we've seen? Oh, here's the lowest grade we've seen. Got an 8 on the Kabutops. Was this the one with the print lines? Maybe it was. Oh, it was the back. That's right. Remember, this one had the factory edging around the corners. Everything else looked good on the card, but it had that whitening that went around the corners. So that's why that one got that 8. Made it drop a full 2 grades. Pulled the 9 on the Aerodactyl. Other than that Kabutops, so far we haven't seen anything sub 9. I don't think we have, anyways. Ooh, look at that! Got a perfect on the Dendra. I believe we pulled 3 of these Dendras this night because this is the first. I believe this is the first night we were opening up Triple Beat. Wow, pulled the perfect 10. That's sweet. Ooh, got a pristine 10 on the Faulkner. So another one of the full arts that was pulled. Oh man, another perfect. 3 10s in a row, 2 of them being perfects on the Magikarp. This is one of my favorite artworks that I'd seen. That looks great. 9.5 on the Arcanine. Man, the grades are really strong on this sub. Not as strong as that one where we had like 5 10s on the WotC Hollows, but still. Got a 9.5 on the Chansey. So that's 2 9.5s on Chanseys that we've seen. That'd be a card sweet to see in a 10. There's a 9.5 on the other Kabutops that was pulled during that video. You can see this one doesn't have that whitening around the edges. Very good centering. Pulled a 9 on the Lapras. I think we remember seeing this one, and it looked really clean on the front. Backside, maybe just the centering kind of hurt it a little bit. And I think I see a little white dot down there. I know we pulled a Lapras recently that looked super, super clean, which this one looks, the hollow full looks very nice. I'm thinking maybe the centering held that one back. Got an 8.5 on the Raichu, which that's probably that print line. If I remember right, there was one on this side. I can't really see it there. Or it might have been the whitening on the edge. You can see a few dots right there and a dot right there. Still not too bad. An 8.5 is a near mint plus. Oh, we're gonna finish off with the 10. Got the pristine on the Zapdos. There we go. I think this one I might have pulled from my back stock. I can't remember for sure, but I think that's where it come from. And then the last card, this is one that I had resubmitted. You can see it was from 228. Missing texture. Do you guys remember what card it was? That's right, it was the Arvin. We had actually pulled another Arvin in the same stream. I think it was the same stream. It might have been the same submission that had the texture. It was a different guy. And then this one right here, you can see it has no texture on the surface. So that was really cool to see. This was right here at the very beginning of the Violet EX release. I had all these direct from sealed cases. Check the cases, check the boxes. Everything worked out on these. So this is about as legit as you can get for a missing texture card, because there's a few people saying, oh, it might be fake, but I mean, it's definitely not a fake card. It's just missing the texture. We've seen this before. It's not like a very rare error to see, but on Japanese cards it tends to be, you just don't see as many issues coming out of Japanese quality. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what your favorite card was that we showed in the video. Mine would probably be, I mean, I want to say the Charizard 9.5, but I'm probably going to go with that Venusaur that hit the pristine 10. That was the first pristine 10 I think we've seen on any of the Venusaurs. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video, and we'll have some more coming out very soon.